everyone, what's going on? Joey here. It's time to do the pitch correct audio for the Spicy 6 plus the Cluedle-Doo. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe, you turn on notifications, and you give this video a thumbs up. Let's get started. So for those who are new to the YouTube channel, hi, how are you? My name is Joey Contino. I'm an executive audio producer here in New York City, where it's my job to make audio sound good. And when that audio sounds bad, it's my job, once again, to make it sound good. Sometimes it's taking out a low frequency, sometimes it's taking out a high frequency. In the case of the masked singer or masked dancer, it is pitch correct audio. That's right, every single week in every single episode, we get these new clue packages. And in those clue packages are the celebrities speaking, giving us clues about themselves. But Fox is smart. They're like, hey, we can't let the celebrities speak with their real voices because people are going to recognize their voice, whether it be an accent or maybe the pace or the way they speak. People would recognize it, and then there's no fun in it. So what do? They take that audio, they run it through a system that speeds it up and pitches it up. That way it doesn't sound like a normal human's voice. Now, if you're watching the show, you're like, oh my gosh, I'll just listen, look at the clues and figure it out. But doing what I do, I figured, I could slow it down. I could pitch correct it, and that way we can hear the real celebrity voice. Now, that plus the clues, we can determine who's under the mask. Now, we've been doing this from episode 1 of season 1 of The Masked Singer, and we've gotten them all right with the exception of one, the Eagle, Dr. Drew. And I know I say that in every single episode because we almost had him on this channel for an interview, and I kind of have him back. I don't know what happened. But Dr. Drew, if you're watching, because I know my fans are probably going to start like sending you this message, like, hey, could you finally get on here? Right? Anyway, every single week since then, I have been kind of switching back and forth between actually pitch correcting the clue package and pitch correcting them speaking to the judge. And the reason why is because when they're speaking to the judges, it's an instantaneous kind of pitch change, modulation, because they're on stage and there's an audience there, and so they really don't, they also, even to the judges, they don't want the judges to have any idea who's under the mask. You know, while we're playing at home, the judges are doing the same thing. Like, you know for a fact that in between each take or in between like them filming episodes, let's just say they filmed on April 23rd and 24th, you know for a fact that like Nicole or Jenny went home that night and started Googling things in that clue package to figure out who was under the mask. Come on, right? They are definitely doing that. Anyway, so this is our little way of doing it, and to be honest with you, we've gotten every single person that we have predicted so far on this season, right? So far, we're looking at another undefeated season as long as we try to figure out who is under the Cluedle-Doo. Because out of everyone up here, which I did put them up here, and I know, I actually ordered the card for the Yeti. It just hasn't come in yet. But with the Cluedle-Doo, all these other ones, we've got clues for, you know? By this point, we either have 3 or 4 weeks of clues for each character. But for the Cluedle-Doo, you crazy son of a gun, the only clue that we have, well, really, it's a few clues. It's 1, this person has never been on the show. Not as a guest, not as a judge, not as a contestant. So no Joe McHale, no Jamie Foxx. No one that's been on the show, no Donny Osmond. And I think that's funny because Donny Osmond did put online, oh, you guys keep thinking it's me. And I commented saying, no, actually, they think it's me. And everyone liked my comment better, which was really, really funny. Sorry, Donny. I love you. You're the best. But when it comes to Cluedle, we know that. We also know that he's a big celebrity. And he also overtook my YouTube channel a few days ago with 1 hour of his theme song. So he is a goofy celebrity who's really big, who's never been on the show before. And that's all we know. So with him, the pitch correct audio is very, very important. Every single week I've been giving you guys new audio on him. That way you can piece together on who it could be. You know, as of right now, I think it's Billy from Billy on the Street. You know, that's what the voice sounds like, but we also don't know anything yet. There's nothing that like point straight out to like it's that person, it's this person, it's that, whatever. So anyway, let's go ahead and dive into the pitch correct audio. Before we do, I wanted to go ahead and point out that we still have our pins for sale. I got another shipment in of pins because you guys love these things. If you want to get one, you support this channel by actually getting one of these. I think they're like $6 plus shipping. So there's a link in the description below. We have one for this one and one for the I Knew It pin. And the best part is that Ken finally said that this week. Well, technically last week, but anyway, as a reminder before we go to the pitch correct audio, this week is the sing-along. So there's not going to be really, it's a new episode. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch, but no new clues, no new performances. It's a recap of pretty much everything up to this point. I don't even know if we're going to go live on Wednesday. Kind of debating that right now. We might just go live just for fun. But stay tuned for that. Anyway, let's go ahead and go through the pitch correct audio. I'm going to play a little bit of their audio, and then I'll go ahead and play my audio. Here you go.
I'm always nervous before I sing, but tonight the stage fright really is present.
I'm always nervous before I sing, but tonight the stage fright really is present. The song is just so emotional and really just speaks to how sometimes you just need somebody to make you feel alive again. So I'm looking at it as a chance to challenge myself with this.
Well, if you know me, you know I'm always with my gang.
Well, if you know me, you know I'm always with my gang. And this one, it's because I support all the troops.
While you see me as the happy-go-lucky piglet, my life hasn't always been smooth sailing.
While you see me as the happy-go-lucky piglet, my life hasn't always been smooth sailing. Not so many years ago, I was lost. I'd given up on my dreams, moved back home with my parents, and even broke my finger. It was a perfect storm of despair. Then, that Sunday at church, the pastor, who didn't know me from Adam, spoke of a vision he had of a man with a broken finger.
Hello there, Cluedle-Doo here. And Joey, if you think this is the only time I'm taking over your YouTube channel, you're wrong.
I think the panel's expecting us to take it up a notch. Yeah, we may be round, we may be sparkly, but we can really shake it.
I think the panel's expecting us to take it up a notch. Yeah, we may be round, we may be sparkly, but we can really shake it.
Did I turn the right direction? I think I might have twisted the wrong way.
I can't promise we'll be dancing, but I can promise we'll be trying.
But yeah, I think we can go all the way to the end.
Off the coast of Costa Rica, me and my family did a lot of freshwater sea diving.
Off the coast of Costa Rica, me and my family did a lot of freshwater sea diving.
Oh.
It's a family tradition that we kind of pride ourselves on.
Oh.
Yetis may get lonely, but that's when you find self-growth.
Yetis may get lonely, but that's when you find self-growth. Many moons ago, I had a once-in-a-lifetime role that created an avalanche of success.
Ooh, look who we have next. It's Chameleon.
Ooh, look who we have next. It's Chameleon.
What's that, man?
The panel has guessed everyone from Dwayne Wade to Machine Gun Kelly. But tonight, I'm prepared to drop a clue that might change everything.
Here you guys go. That is the pitch correct audio, the latest and the greatest. What you need to do is this, okay? I need you to go look on your clues and your guesses and just compare like your top 3 guesses to the audio that we have. You know, for example, the biggest one, we haven't done a reveal video for the Black Swan. Spoiler, by the way, if you don't want to know anything, pause here. But for the Black Swan, we do know is JoJo. So let's just say JoJo and like Britney Spears are your top 2 people, okay? Go ahead and play an interview clip of like Britney Spears next to like the Black Swan, and then the same thing with JoJo, and then compare and then see who sounds the same. That's how you get your answer for all of this. So hopefully that helps you guys out. I also want you to, in the comment section below, write 6 dashes, well 7 if you want to do the Cluedle-Doo, right? Cluedle-Doo dash blank, Black Swan dash blank, Yeti, so on and so forth, because I want to see if your guesses line up with mine. Now, we've done a reveal video for the Chameleon. We sort of revealed Robopine. We've done one for the Russian dolls. Nothing for the Piglet yet. We just did the Yeti on Friday, and we haven't done the Black Swan yet. On this Friday, we will reveal someone else because why not, right? We normally do it every single Friday. So on Thursday in the community tab on YouTube, make sure you go in there, okay? And you pick either between the Black Swan, the Piglet, and just because we haven't done an official one yet, even though we sort of did already, Robopine. One of those three. So look for that on Thursday for me to do on Friday. So vote Thursday, and the video will go up on Friday. Anyway, thank you guys so much for supporting me and being a fan of this channel. We've pretty much hit 39,000 subscribers, and if you made it this far, I kind of want to let you know one really cool thing that I didn't know about until literally yesterday. I was checking out my stats. We just hit 10 million views. That's right, 10 million views. How insane is that? And it's all because of you guys and your amazing support. We're still trying to hit 40,000 subscribers by the end of this season. I think the end of this year is like 60,000 is our main goal. So we're gonna try to really push it really hard. And there is still no word yet on Masked Dancer Season 2. Hopefully soon we'll hear something about that. I do know there's a couple other shows coming on. I know like Joel has his own cooking detective show, which is gonna be really interesting, which I do wanna cover. And I want to point out that this summer, Holy Moly's coming back. Anyway, so many shows and things we'll talk to you guys about for this week, because it is sort of an off week. We're going to be diving into different versions of The Masked Singer from around the world. I already have 2 that I want to dive into starting tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, thank you again for joining me. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. I'm Joey. I'll see you later. Bye.